What up? What up? I'm back with a fresh play, obviously, of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Hmm. I'm a little teed off that I can't find my save data, but here we are. Watch this intro. Then I get to talking shit about this game. Note, if your data is corrupted, I'm gonna just won't even let you get past that. Wow. Replay that could not be found. Why even give me the option if you're not gonna let me get past it? Wow. I don't get a I don't get an intro. I know there's an intro to this game. I don't remember it. Sometimes I don't even want to talk to my smart home while I'm live, and I don't want to set y'all stuff off. If I can navigate to it through the screen. I don't even remember how to navigate to it through the screen. Come on, bro. Where's the intro? Yeah, I got favorites. Okay, so it should be a favorite. Here we go. Alright. So we don't have an intro. You mean to tell me there was no intro to this game? See, it's going downhill already. No, that stuff hasn't been unlocked. It's more of because I bought the super expensive collector's edition with the. You know what? It's actually kind of funny. I actually didn't buy the super collector's edition for this game. What I ended up doing was buying the game regular. Fucking really good, man. See, some of that stuff I had already bought. Hey guys in this game. Yeah, I bought the regular edition of this game, and this is one of the few times where they sold the collector's edition package without the game, not even a digital copy of the game, just all the accessories for the collector's edition. And I bought that thing so quick, and it worked out really well because I'm cleaning off my joystick. I'm sticky on there. Oh, look at that, just barely wiping it down. This thing looks. Ooh. This thing looks. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this joystick looks dirty. Alright, I didn't get a chance to clean the button. Because I don't want that to happen. Alright, light punch, light kick. What kind of control scheme is on this game? I don't remember. Man, this joystick is still sticky. What in the world? Heavy punch, heavy kick, infinite surge. Light punch. Okay, so we went back to a 4 button. How do you switch between the second or the third character? Switch Infinity Stone / playback. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I don't remember anything about this game. I know I see that in my training or in my history that there is a video from 2017 when this game was, new or freshly coming out. And I uploaded some videos of this. And I don't think I ever went back and turned this on. Okay, so at least the roster looks like it's full from, the little bit I remember. I don't remember much about this game. I remember when this game was coming out and they were showing pictures. It was looking pretty hype, This is the game where we lost access to what a lot of people consider staples to the Marvel series. But as you can see, this game doesn't have any Wolverine, Sentinel Storm. It doesn't have any of that. Marvel bullied, if you will, Capcom into only using specific characters. This joystick is still sticky. I'm gonna put some cleaner on this thing. I don't know why it's sticky, because somebody was tinkering with it and wasn't supposed to be touching it. That person shall remain unnamed. So Marvel bullied Capcom into who would be in their roster excuse me, for this game, and Marvel's focus was to only use characters that were going to be in the upcoming or newly surrounded movies. So they were highly focused on Guardians of the Galaxy. They just signed Khan. Oh man, what is his name? I cannot call his name right now. I can see his face. I cannot call his name. And he played Khan in the Star Trek reboot. What is his name? Benedict Cumberbatch. They just signed him to play Doctor Strange. Hawkeye was they were planning to become pretty big for the Avengers at the time. We had just seen Ultron in the Avengers, Guardian of the Galaxies with Gamora. I don't know how Ghost Rider made it in here because no one else had done it since. Was that Nicolas Cage that did that? Iron Man was the star, quote unquote, lead of Marvel at the time. Thanos, we were building up to Thanos at the time for Endgame. Novon or the Ultra Force had just kind of made their appearance. Hulk was part of the Avengers. Captain Marvel, was the first Captain Marvel out? I think that was the movie that came out right after this game, was the Captain Marvel. Thor was big with the Avengers. Fantastic Four. Chris Evans. Yeah, he played Flame Guy in Fantastic Four, for those of you out there that didn't know. Same guy, same actor. They knew that they were going to do something with Spider-Man. I think they had just negotiated a deal with Sony to get rights back to Spider-Man. I don't know why they kept Dormammu. That makes no sense. Black Panther had just made a killing. Wait, no, wait. That's not right. I don't think Black Panther was out yet either. I think that came out in 2018. Yeah, it came out in 2018. Yeah. So they knew that this was about to drop. Venom again was a part of that deal with Sony, and Black Widow was becoming popular with her role into the Avengers. So all of these characters were pre-selected by Marvel for what they had in mind for their upcoming plans with the upcoming movie releases, and they wanted any game that was going to have their characters in it to semi-promote what they were doing with their movies. So that's how we ended up with this crazy roster. So in turn, I just cannot believe how sticky this controller is. You have to get some like real soap and water. I'm using some wipes right now to try to clean it, but my hands is literally sticking to this controller. Again, I know who did this. I know why my controller is like this. All right. So Marvel just kind of, okay, well, Raccoon's short, Arthur's short. Frank West, they just tried to make some counters to what Marvel was offering. Thanos is big, Nemesis is big. Dante has a sword, Gamora has a sword. Ryu Iron Man, we're considering them the same. Morgan, Marvel, or Chun-Li, Marvel, Captain Marvel. Yeah, that's weird looking. Dormammu's weird looking. Captain America is swole and strong. Hagar is swole and strong. Firebrand is small and red. Spider-Man is small. That's kind of how the roster came about for Capcom. And let's be honest, Capcom doesn't have the character recognition outside of the Street Fighter characters that Marvel has, so it didn't really matter who Marvel put in here. What happened? I just loaded. Let me clean these buttons. Now, the big surprise for me was Jeddah in this game, because it seemed like at the time, excuse me, seemed like at the time that Capcom had really abandoned all their Darkstalkers characters, so we get 2 Darkstalker characters in this game. And then Monster Hunter. I think that Capcom was really kind of stretching it with this character, but that's a conversation for another time. From what I remember, the little bit I played this game, I think I played. Oh, I didn't have any of my save data. But yeah, from what I remember,
I am the beginning and the end.
This is who I played with on this game.
Fighting alongside together?
Oh, now that's pissed me off. And I know I had it unlocked. I don't remember anything about this game. Let's just be, I think that's why another thing. So what they tried to do with these Infinity Stones is bring back what we had in Marvel Superheroes. Now Marvel Superheroes were Street Fighter, just regular Marvel Superheroes. When they had the Infinity Stones and we do reality, power, They tried to bring all of that back, but
Who will come out on top? Ready.
it just didn't work with this game.
I'll drain you! Climax! I'll Ghost Rider!
And he got
There you go.
yeah. Then another thing that you'll notice here is that they went back to the
Face me. Handball.
oh,
Final judgment.
that much is clear.
Worthless. Disgusting. Run. Hellfire. Hellfire. Fire it all. Face stone.
I'll drain you! Soul Fish! Soul Fish! Soul Fish! Shell Fish! Oh! How does that feel?
I think they brought theme songs back in this game, so let's talk about the control.
Face Stone!
Once again, Capcom decided that the controls as we knew it, even in Marvel 3, were no longer relevant to what they wanted to do today. They changed them again. I don't remember them. I don't even know how to call it assist. I don't really remember this game. I'm not gonna lie.
By my hand.
A lot of people claim that this game killed the Marvel vs. Capcom series. I tend to kind of agree with that, but I also don't think that the community gave this game a fair shake because we were about 6 weeks in, 8 weeks in, and people were just already like, man, this game is trash. This game is straight trash. And the online presence was non-existent. I don't remember playing anybody online in this game. Now, what was supposed to be the key or the new feature about this game is that you could do the switch at any time, as long as you weren't the one getting hit, that you could switch in the middle of a. Oh,
Power stone.
I don't even know the button. How do you switch? See, the computer's doing a better job representing me.
How was that?
It looked way better than it looked in Darkstalker. See how he did that move and then canceled out of it? That's, and then you can pick them up off the ground. Some of it.
shall live on.
Uh, Heart, like a little bit of a rip off of Seth from Street Fighter 4. Controls. I think the controls were okay in this one. I mean, they were probably better than Marvel 2. The music, nothing was memorable about the music in this game. The graphics, they look great. I mean, this is what you dream of when you want a Marvel vs. Capcom game. You want next generation at that time graphics, and you know, just to be able to have a game that you actually enjoy playing it. But people never really got over the fact that this game didn't have the Marvel vs. Capcom iconic characters in Wolverine, Sentinel, Magneto. And you know, I kind of agree with them. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense the way they nuked this game. And a lot of people were hoping. Yeah, that's right. Some of this stuff. That's take up the time of that power stone.
Predictable. Shot. Unity.
And then in this one, they also tried to make Iron Man sound more like Robert Downey Jr.
How is that? You shall live on this body.
So, yeah, controls were okay. Graphics were great. Story was terrible. Character rosters terrible. I don't have any idea how these characters are ranked. I'm not even gonna try to go through them and pretend that I can go through and say God, trash, because I didn't see anybody doing any tournaments in this game. I did see some people doing some crazy Gamora stuff. I'm just on a random YouTube video. You know, I think Tampa may have had some instances where they had some players come through and try to show their skill sets for the people that actually stuck with this game, which weren't many.
Flames burn bright. Power stone. Teleport. Lightning vanquish. The power of grace of Haga. Miss Arthur. Can you keep up? Flames of the Valtine.
Now that combo works. The only reason I know that combo is because I know it works in Marvel 3. is, the quote-unquote surprise of this roster. That was really the only reason I even went back to this game, because of really specifically this character and maybe Gamora. After we had a good representation of Thanos outside of Marvel superheroes, or Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which he was totally weird in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Then they redid Thanos to match more of what we would be eventually seeing in the film adaptation of the comics. And they changed Thanos from all the previous Marvel games and made him look like more what he would look like in the theater. Changed his moveset to get rid of them questionable bubbles. Oh, wow, look how much that took off. Bye-bye. Oh, you still alive, huh? That's right, yes. Come on. No, that's who I was learning how to play before I quit this game. Yeah, that damn power fist. This game seems a little floaty, going back to it. I don't know what to say about this game. I think Marvel ended up killing it before it even had a chance with their demands. At the time we were even surprised at considering how bad the relationship had turned after Marvel 2 and got even worse after Marvel 3. To see them working again together to come out with this game, we were all just happy that they were working together again. I'm not sure why they can't just keep a standing working relationship, but we were just excited to have them working on something, anything that could possibly be good and give us an expansion to the Marvel that we already knew. Yeah, I kind of remember that wall breaker. That was like key to Thanos. Thank you. Still don't really even know how to switch on this one. He is really punching together. Barely touching. Useless. I don't even know, like, you know, the combo systems on this game. I'm really just kind of guessing at this point. At this point, all I know is if I throw a fireball and hit back when I feel like I'm about to get hit, you know, I'm just doing basic Street Fighter or basic combo fighting game understanding to make it this far in this game. Clearly, I don't know any combos.
Attack us if you dare! Activating. Melt.
I remember before I quit this game, I thought I was pretty cold with Jetta. The little bit that I did play online, I was giving people some trouble with my Jetta too.
I'll obliterate you! Final judgment!
How about even for me to fight you? Now with your little 1, 2, 3 hit, it taking 60% of my power. And, you know, to be fair, Thanos is a badass even without the stones. So, this is, again, more akin to his comic representation. I remember this boss being annoying as I'm not looking forward to this. I do remember not liking this boss battle. I'd be surprised if I get it out.
The answer to all your prayers.
Yeah, I don't think Jetta does good against this boss either.
Target locked! Target locked! Cease to exist!
And what is our fifth?
Final judgment!
Look at that. All that hitting I've done on him, and look at his powerball. You'll need it.
Final judgment!
Ooh, look how much that took off. That move there is bad in Marvel 3.
Congratulations!
I think this is the extent of the endings on this game too. I don't think they put any effort into endings on this game. They put all the efforts into this janky story mode that they had on this game. This game, I don't know what to say about this game. I just don't know what to say about this game. It's not a fond memory. It was a slap in the face to us Marvel fans. Some hand sanitizer while these credits are rolling. Just not a good game, not a good representation of what the fans wanted. It hurt our views of the Marvel series more than it helped. And, the sales, let's just be honest, the sales were poor. Even when the game dropped, I was one of the few people that had reserved it. I know it took a long time for it to even break 1 million sales because it just, people weren't selling. People weren't going out there and buying it because the reviews were so poor. And it seemed like Capcom abandoned this game pretty early on as well. As you can see, they already have like the hidden unlockable characters. But after season 1, which came with the game, they did not release any more characters for this game. So the reason why I even took the time out to come back through this game is because a lot of the characters that were first time representatives in this game, aka Thanos, New Thanos, and Monster Hunter, and Gamora, is there anybody else that was new in this game? I don't really count Sigma and Ultron. Ultron was new, and he's pretty good in Marvel 3. But my point in saying all that is the only reason I came back through this game is because the characters that had their first time representations for a Marvel series that were in this game, the community used their images and their likenesses and their move sets and recreated these characters into the quote-unquote community edition of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is where modders have taken the PC versions of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and have thrown any and everybody into this Marvel vs. Capcom 3 that you can think of, even characters all the way down to like Goku from Dragon Ball. He has a representation in the community edition of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because they were able to take his move sets from other games and import them over into Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 ultimately became the Mugen, if you will, of the Marvel vs. Capcom series. And a lot of people nowadays being late 2024, are saying that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is the quote-unquote definitive edition of Marvel vs. Capcom. A lot of people love and have nostalgic memories of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but for the graphics, sounds, controls, expandability, roster, everything that they can do with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, again, a lot of people have said that yes, it is the definitive version. It might be the number one version as far as replayability and new content and again character rosters. Um, it starts with Marvel 3, Community Edition Ultimate Marvel 3, and then it rolls back into Marvel 2. Just again because everybody has a love for that terrible game. I used to have a love for Marvel 2, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to be precise. I used to have a love for that game, but over time, my love for that game has waned. But I absolutely love what Justin Long is doing with the game now, and he's literally going back through and opening up the roster for everybody playing the same 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in Marvel 2. So he's gone through and perfected some teams and beating people's 4 or 5 characters with characters that you never, ever, ever seen in tournaments. So again, shout out to him for doing that and making the game great again. I don't know. What does that mean? So not a lot to see here. I am clearly terrible at this game. Oh, now the Thanos color is unlocked. Let's see what it looks like.
No one is my equal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of people were saying that Black Panther was the replacement Wolverine. That as long as you were playing Black Panther, that you were essentially playing Wolverine. It's just a palette swap, if you will. I don't even really want to get back into this game. But yeah, Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon got imported over to Marvel 3 Community Edition. Ultron did, Gamora did, Captain Marvel did. Did Thor make it? I don't know if Thor made it or not. I don't even know if Black Panther made it. I know Venom made it, but he's more akin to his Marvel 2 representation. I don't even remember what Venom did on this one. Monster Hunter made it to Marvel 3. And all the rest of these characters were pretty much already in Marvel 3. Was Strider in Marvel 3? No, I don't think Strider was in Marvel 3. But I think Arthur was already over there. I'm sure Frank was over there. Chris, I know, was over there. Was it Zero? Mega Man wasn't over, or X wasn't over there, but Zero was over there. Ryu, Dante, Nemesis, Spencer was over there. Sung Lee was over there. Morgan was over there. Hagar was already over there. Firebrand was over there. I don't think Jeddah made it. I don't remember seeing a mod for Jeddah. I don't remember seeing a mod for Sigma. I know that Monster Hunter's over there, and she cold. She's slow, but she cold. I think I saw Winter Soldier. I don't think I saw Black Widow. No, I saw Venom. Don't think I saw Black Panther. Dormammu, Spider-Man, Captain America were already over there. Hulk was already over there. I think I saw one for Captain Marvel. Thor was already over there. Nova was already over there. I know I saw one for Thanos because I went out of my way to get it. Iron Man was already there. Ultron was there. I had that. Gamora got transported over there. I think Ghost Rider was already in Ultimate Marvel 3. I don't remember if I saw one for Hawkeye. and Doctor Strange was already. So a lot of characters were already over in Marvel 3, and then the few that didn't have representation in Marvel 3 were ported over. So let me know that you're out there. Leave me a comment down below. I could try to get back into this game and get good at it, but I don't know for what purpose. I don't see tournaments for this game anymore. I don't even hear about people talking about this game anymore. A lot of people say that they just want to skip it and come out with Marvel vs. Capcom 4 and just act like this one doesn't even exist. I can't say that I'm terribly against that idea, because this game had poor representation and poor output for sure. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to let you know when I upload another video. I'm glad to get this out of the way. That's why I took the time to record it, even though my voice is jacked up and I'm kind of coughing a little bit. I just wanted to get it behind me so that I could get to the community edition of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Going forward, I will focus solely on Community Edition and Marvel 2 and try to get my skills back up in that one. I haven't been practicing or playing because I knew that I had to eventually turn this game on and get through it, suffer through it, and get it behind me. So now that that's over, I don't have to look at this game for another. Came out in 17, I'm picking it up in 24, so give it another 7 years. Give it another 7 years and maybe I'll pick it up again and laugh about how bad it was.